hotly contested race. That is for the 24th District Congressional seat in New York. That covers all of Onondaga, Cayuga, Wayne counties, along with the western part of Oswego County. Incumbent Republican John Katko trying to fight off a strong challenge from Democrat Dana Balter. Independent and internal polls on each side indicating this is a very tight race between the two. Great segue to turn to News Channel 9's Andrew Donovan, who is with the Katko camp at Republican Party headquarters at the University Sheridan up on the SU Hill. Andrew, I know you had a chance to talk with the congressman today. He's been through this before, but how's he feeling? This might be the tightest one he's been in so far in his career.
Well, Jeff, and he's had to thread the needle very, very carefully in the era of President Trump. The congressman is hoping that the voters of this very moderate district send what he calls himself as a moderate back to Congress for a third term in a very bitter and bipartisan time. But of course, that risks turning off the extreme Trump support in this district. But he's also possibly ticking off the people who don't like President Trump in this district. And that's mainly how Dana Balter has gotten her fuel for her campaign. We were there as Congressman John Katko voted alongside his family at the Camillus Fire Station. His son with him, Liam, a first-time voter, having just turned of the legal age to vote. So that was a proud moment for father and son, along with Mrs. Katko, Robin. But the Camillus Fire Station was not the congressman's first stop today. It was actually the last stop of many. For our early watchers, what's your last-minute pitch if they're undecided?
Well, the bottom line is I've done exactly what I said I was going to do in Congress. I've been a very bipartisan member of Congress, one of the most bipartisan. And in New York State, I'm the most independent and bipartisan member in all New York State from the 26 congressmen and women. And I've had a lot of success, brought a lot of things back to the county here. Clean water issues, infrastructure, saving nuclear energy. We've done a lot.
What's it like to have a first-time voter with you? I mentioned voting was Katko's last stop of many. He got to all 4 counties of the Congressional District. He started in Wayne County, then went to Cayuga County, and then went north to Oswego County before coming back to Onondaga County. And he'll end his night at Onondaga County here at the hotel, as will his opponent, Dana Balter. News Channel 9's Nicole Somavilla will be with the Democrats tonight at the Marriott Syracuse downtown. Nicole, what's Dana Balter's team saying tonight?
Andrew, that's right. It was quite a busy day for John Katko. It was also pretty busy for Dana Balter. She spent much of the day going to different polling places as well. Of course, she's pushing, trying to knock Katko out of his seat and prevent him from getting a third term as congressman. Now, Dana Balter actually thought she wanted somebody, she was waiting for somebody to oppose Congressman Katko, and then she thought, why not me? So she started to run, and she actually beat out her opponent in the Democratic primary. So it is quite a closer race these independent polls are showing, as Jeff Kulikowski said, versus the Siena poll. And actually, if Dana Balter does win, she's also one of 4 women Democrats running against Republican incumbents in the state of New York. So that would be interesting to see if she does pull through and win this election. And again, just like John Katko, she spent much of her day going out to the polls and trying to get more people on board.
Well, we've been out working since very, very early this morning when the polls opened, and all of our volunteers are making phone calls and knocking doors, working up until the last minute to get out the vote. I am visiting everywhere.
Now, last year here at the hotel, they expected 100 people to come out, and actually 400 people came. Behind me, you can see that nobody's here just yet. They're still setting up, but after getting 400 people here last year, they're expecting quite a few people to be filling this building. I am live at the Democratic headquarters, Marriott Syracuse downtown. Nicole Somavilla, News Channel 9.
Nicole.